is that I want friends to tell me what I want to hear, not what I need to know. I mean, what I need to know, not what I want to hear. And I think this is a situation, Skip, look, it's hard, and I commend Melo for this, Skip. It's hard for you to look objectively because he just looks at LeBron, that's my boy, that's my friend. Skip, for me, when people were telling me, man, your brother just as good as Jerry Rice, Skip, I couldn't see it, that's my brother. He just like, I can't look at you like that. You my brother. Even though he's putting up numbers that are better than Jerry, Skip, I can't see that. And I think sometimes as you get so close to the situation, you can't look at LeBron as the GOAT. Man, that's just my boy. We came in together. We cool. We vacation. Our families vacation together. So you don't, but for him to feel that way, LeBron shouldn't be mad. Now, if one of my boys, one of my good friends, like, man, yeah, Tony was better than you, Gronk better than you, I'm like, y'all think so? Like, all right, don't come to my house again. No, I just kidding, Skip. But, no, let Melo has his opinion. And so I don't have Skip, I really don't. I don't have a problem with Melo feeling that Jordan is the GOAT. He's entitled to his opinion. He's played the game. And based on what he sees and how Jordan played and playing against LeBron, that's the way he feels. And so I don't have a problem with it. I disagree. Let me make that, let me get that on the record. Because I don't want you to say, well, look, you didn't refute Melo. I vehemently disagree. I strenuously disagree with Melo, okay? That's on the record.
Okay, but didn't you start off your comments by saying you need your friends, especially your best friend, to tell you what you need to hear, which is that Jordan was better. Jordan's the GOAT, right? Yeah. So you're telling me that LeBron needed to hear from Carmelo, Jordan's the GOAT, right?
No, I don't want my friend just to go along just because I'm his boy, just agree with everything. If that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. Skip, but like I said, it's hard to when you become close to someone, Skip, it's hard to see them outside of that friendship as being, like, great. I mean, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Like, man, my best friend is the greatest of all time. Skip, it's hard to rationalize that. It's hard for me to put it into words, but like I said, I can just equate to me having a brother. And people say, man, your brother is good, if not better than Jerry Rice, but I couldn't see that because, man, I grew up with him. I slept right in the bed. I slept in the bed with that guy. How can he be the GOAT? I can't have a brother that's the GOAT, can I? And so I think that's what Melo is dealing with.
Shannon Sharp. LeBron James is not going to love this. Think about this. LeBron's maybe best friend in the whole world, a guy who came into the NBA in the same draft as he was. I think it could be Melo, but who knows? That's subjective. But he's one of his best friends. He flat out declared that Michael Jordan is the GOAT. And the way he said it left no doubt, because he said, MJ is the GOAT. He's the greatest ever. We all know that, and we all agree to that. We do?
Who is we? Who is we? Yeah, exactly. Who is we?
Does not agree.
I sure don't.
I'm like, really? Really, Carmelo? Well, thank you for saying that, because you just closed the door right in your best friend's face. And I got to tell you, this is exactly the kind of betrayal that Michael Jordan himself would not abide. See Charles Barkley. Remember when Charles dared to, on TNT, criticize Michael's team building in Charlotte, that bridge got burned to the ground. Over. Shut out. Will not speak to you. Will not take your calls anymore. That's Jordan. LeBron not built like that, so I don't think it's going to burn the bridge. I think it will hurt him more than it will offend him. LeBron's too nice of a guy. He's more of a lover than a fighter. He's not going to shut off Carmelo over this, but I think he's going to be wounded over it because Carmelo was so adamant about it, like there's not even any gray area. It's this. Then Carmelo tried to give himself... Carmelo tried to give himself an escape hatch. He tried to backtrack it a little bit, put an asterisk on it by saying, We can say MJ was very great, but why can't we say LeBron is very great, Kobe is very great? We're not allowed to say those things today because it's always this or that. And that's just our society.
Yeah.
You have to choose one. Well, Carmelo,
Yes.
you just did choose. You didn't start off saying MJ was great, but LeBron's great and Kobe's great. You didn't say that. You just flat out, boom, laid it right on the table. We all know and we all agree that Jordan's the GOAT.